Throughout my life, whether academically or professionally, I've faced challenges that I've met head-on. In school or at work, I not only understood the obstacles that stood in my way, I knew what the goal was once I overcame them. Good grades, a degree, a paycheck, or a promotion. Although not always easy, it was always very clean and clear. One major thing that I wasn't taught in school or the workplace, how to live a fulfilling life. You see, that's not as clear and as clean. Growth was always measured by a grade or a salary, never by an increase in compassion or patience. Not once was I encouraged to have critical conversations about the person I was or the kind of life I desired. I dissected the pain and trauma of countless Shakespearean plays in class, but I never once analyzed my own loss and heartache. We've been conditioned to believe that our skills, status, and salaries should be valued more than our happiness. Or even worse, we've convinced ourselves that these are the main things that should bring us happiness in the first place. But I don't believe that's true. If I'm being entirely honest, I'm not sure my life has ever had a solid foundation. I was just going in whatever direction life pushed me in, like an upside-down triangle wobbling unstably on its point, trying desperately not to topple over. I've defined myself by the obstacles I have faced. I've built an identity out of my struggles. Because without a true understanding of who I wanted to be and how I wanted to live my life, I defined myself by what I wasn't, because what I wasn't was very apparent to me. Unfortunately, pain screams louder than potential in our minds. But I want to be more than someone who struggled with mental health. I want to be more than someone who had a rough childhood. I want to be more than someone who has felt like they didn't belong. And while I know these harsh realities will always exist as part of me, I don't want them to define me entirely. It's time to do the work. It's time to flip right side up. It's time to be a triangle. Creating your triangle is not about finding superficial happiness. This work is not about learning how to make money, how to be a good partner to your significant other, or even how to accomplish your goals. This is more important. This is about how to build a foundation to support all of those things. See, I have succeeded in business. I have been a good partner. I've completed 3 vision boards filled with goals. And yet I've still felt lost, confused, and empty at times because I have built my life on shaky ground. I've realized it was easier to thrive in a meeting than it was to thrive in meditation. It was easier to meet someone on a dating app than it was to meet myself. And it was easier to sit in pain than work for peace. But not anymore. It's time to build. It's time to be a triangle. To build your triangle, you only need to remember these 4 things. Now let's get to work. You can order my new book, Be a Triangle, right now at lillysinghbook.com. You can also see me live in person this Monday in New York City. I'll also be doing virtual events in the United States, Canada, and the UK and India. All ticket links are in the description.